I used to have a pretty interesting life. I was a destination wedding photographer and traveled the world. And one day I was unloading groceries from the back of my car, and the corner of the electric tailgate lodged in my temple, inverting my neck. I was standing up as it came down, and it was the perfect storm. A car accident when I was 19 pretty much set me up for a life of a tender spine. This was the straw that broke the camel's back. You know, I didn't ever really expect to be in a chair. I don't think anybody does. But when it happens, I mean, what do? You get a service dog. And you get a van with all the right ramps and stuff. And you figure it out. There she goes again. There she goes again. So a few years ago, I was diagnosed with arachnoiditis. Arachnoiditis is when the nerves within the lining or the dura of the actual spinal cord itself have been disturbed in some way, and they start binding together and turning into plaque and hardening, and then it spreads. On the McGill pain scale, it is above childbirth and phantom limb in regard to the pain levels. Normally it's 1 to 10. What is your pain level today? 10 being worse. And arachnoiditis is technically 1,000. The scariest thing about arachnoiditis is it can happen to anyone. We're gonna have our own parade. Even an epidural, a mom going in to give birth, can leave, and within weeks or a few months, her whole life is turned inside out. A football player has back pain, so they end up sending him in to have prolotherapy or an injection of any kind. It really doesn't matter what the injection even is. It's the fact that something is going into, cutting into, injecting into your spinal cord. I was told that arachnoiditis was incurable. There was nothing I could do. But then I heard about a stem cell transplant. And there's this doctor that brought it over from Europe, and I poo-hooed it for a long time, as I think most people do. Until I really didn't have a choice. It was after 20 surgeries and procedures, and I really had nothing left to choose from. So I chose hope. That was June of 2017. It's February of 2018 now. And physical therapy became my life. With Bluebell by my side, of course. Every day. At least 5 days a week. I had one choice to make each day, and that was whether or not I was going to make my bed and move forward. There wasn't any other option. I've gone from being in bed 80 to 90% of the time to getting back to the gym again and going to dinner with my husband and even a movie as well. I am a mom again. I can actually sit longer than 5 to 10 minutes at a time. I've gone on trips and am I there yet? I'm still rolling around. There's a lot of mechanical and mind to muscle reconnection that needs to happen, but I am well on my way. Life is different, but it's mine, and I'm embracing it, and I can now because I did not give up. I hung in there. I hung in there for that moment to come along where there was an answer,